Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, guys. They got nothing to lose. We got everything to lose. We got to win this game. Do or die.
It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there in every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
First down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's able to plow forward up to
all right, guys, do or die game right here.
The 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And some room to maneuver.
Big
and
run,
they
Akers.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. The Jaguars at 7-9 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
You win, you in. You lose, you may be out.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lawrence. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Drag route. Oh, that's a receiver. No drag route, receiver.
As this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll
drive so far, guy.
15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Going right back to Akers. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence.
Where you going, Lawrence?
To go with it, and he goes down.
That was stupid.
The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
That may have helped us.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State.
Guys.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Henry running right. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Good leg, guy.
Broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy
Hey, Lawrence,
one to hold on
I'm going to have to pull you, man, if you ain't going to get the job done. You got a gold star under you.
Punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And this one nearly picked off.
Oh, Lawrence, what are you doing?
A defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And that'll be incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to have it.
Somebody want to play. Good job.
The tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Good throw, good throw.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Stop and pop, baby. Stop and
the
pop.
quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
That play didn't flip right.
They start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, it'll be Akers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Good check. Way to get off the tip. Good job, guys. Way to go, Kurt. Big catch. Push triangle, baby. Push triangle. Good job.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw.
Good hit.
And is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Good defense, guys. Way to bat it down.
Game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's taken on the 25. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive. And there's the running back, Cam Akers. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action with Lawrence. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down to Chenault on the slant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it
Oh,
really
guys,
fits,
go.
doesn't it?
Big game right here.
His ability to
You
break
win, you in,
tackles,
no matter
and
what
his feet
happens.
never stop moving.
You know, the Texans won already, so we got to win, guys.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field.
All right, Lawrence,
Just
stop
like
and
that,
pop, baby.
They can be set up with a 1st and goal.
The contract money on the line.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Good job,
He will
Akers.
fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
And as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Inside handoff, Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Guys.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Throwing is Wentz. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
Guys, I got y'all a big zone. Why you don't turn around? Get up there.
He winds up getting 7.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Again, it's Henry. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now Wentz. Check down, complete to
Come on, guy. He's tired.
He will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I gave him his stick. He gonna push my man over just to get the first. Come on.
This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another.
You know he's gonna throw the ball right there.
They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
You gotta make that tackle right there. That's a little guy. That ain't even the big boy. Oh, come on, guys. You gotta be kidding me when cheat like that.
Play action. Now Wentz. And it's a Titans
Oh,
touchdown.
come on. 2 guys right there. You kidding me?
29 yards.
Wow.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication.
I thought that was picked
maybe
off.
one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you
That guy
just
right there.
noticed right there, because
That guy will jump
the
both
best
of them.
quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those
That's
adjustments at the line of
bullshit,
scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Here we go with this bullshit.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's a big run right there, guy.
Yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the counter, this is Akers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line.
Take it to the 2, guys. Take it to the 2.
Kirk there for the Jaguar first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A give, running right is Akers. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no,
I totally did that. I didn't push down there to do no happy feet.
Simmons. Throwing on 2nd down.
Drag route.
He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And
drive,
the
guys.
Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Hey, every time you go get down field goal range, pick him off and let's get another 7. Or at least 3 back.
So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Now Wentz. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Right there. What kind of bad? His stick was there. You weren't even supposed to hit his stick in him.
Seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
Ain't nobody. This is some bullshit. I knew he was going to get down the field goal range. I was going to shoot like that. Wow. 13 seconds they ran off. And that's it.
Aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's
I got y'all spread out on defense. Where y'all at? Stay in your spot.
Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Why ain't nobody over there? That is impossible, y'all. Keep that bad, man.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Being chased out left. Uses the stiff.
Oh, this is some cheating shit here. This is some cheating shit here. We can't beat them doing this cheating shit.
128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
They scored with 25 seconds left. They scored in 12 seconds.
Lead in the final seconds
Or 35 seconds. That was some bullshit. Just off his back foot and everything.
Just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Over the middle, complete. It's Sullivan. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to
the play, guy.
where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the Bengals who are out in front. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. Devin Singletary, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Kenny Golladay, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 29, Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Wentz's throw pulled in by Woods. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
You should have fumbled that, guys.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Wentz now to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And oh, he's just going to be short here.
Boy, that dude, well, you cannot bring that dude down.
Half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
That's on his back foot, everything.
You know what I would do?
That's a big linebacker right there.
I'm one of those
You know the
guys.
ball going there to him. He just pushed him off and look on the ground. Look at that. Wow. Get off me, little guy. Oh.
On now is the Titans
What's the
punter,
big punt?
as he'll come on to kick this one away.
I kicked this one.
This is taken at the 23. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return.
All right, guys, that was the stuff we needed.
Now, time for their first possession.
The Chiefs are before halftime.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan.
Good job.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence will throw.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. A lot of force
Tight
bearing
end
down
hook.
on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
That guy ran back 5 fucking yards. The fullback. Take my 4th and 4. That's some bullshit. Wow.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
How far is a field goal from here, guys? We got the win. Look at that. He ran all the way back there. Come on, for what? $58-yard field goal. They say go for it. Let's see what the win. What the win.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no
they can't
ordinary
make that.
try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 50.
Wow. Get the wind behind his back, I guess.
Lots of leg behind it, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the
yeah,
body
really
language,
from the
though,
back.
right? As he
Okay.
watched that ball
Okay.
leak to the right, trying to
That's
bring it
another one when I
back
keep it in the end zone the
and
first
just
time.
enough to get it done.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking
Can't
for
pick the ball up. We're right there on these guys.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this one is incomplete.
We own him. They're throwing him up for grabs, guys. We're there.
Not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Got him. Oh, we dropped it.
Intercepted.
Come on, big boy.
Their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And now out come the Jags. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3.
No, if you're going the wrong way, man, we're on offense, guys.
And find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra point.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys will take over.
God dang it, the wrong fucking button to dive on the ball.
So the coach putting the blitz on, and remember, that coach, former defender in this league. He loves
They find a way to cheat, man. You just dropped the ball. He ain't even touched you yet. Oh, come on. This is they hadn't even touched it and you dropped the ball. Really? Wow.
Teams and do the same type of teaching.
It's some bullshit. All right, so.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry.
Oh, come on, guy. There's 3 white jerseys in there. He gonna come out of there.
Pick up a 5 or 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin Lloyd coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Setting up the screen for Haskins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And that's one of those calls where you play it safe, but you're hoping that maybe something might spring for you because instead of forcing ball downfield on 3rd and long, maybe you can hit them with something underneath, break a tackle or two, pick up a block, and see what happens. Not here, though. Good job reading the screen, and it sets up 4th down.
Seibert able to knock this one through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
That was just stupid.
On 1st down, Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Trying to fucking lose the game, guys. Rush the clock.
First play.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
He didn't fumble. Our guy, nobody even touching him, he drops the ball. Just look at him. Drops it.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Partner just
what kind of hit was that, guys?
And they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Wentz. And he'll get nothing out.
He didn't fumble that? Oh, that was a direct hit. Wow. That was a big direct hit. We didn't get a fumble on that one. Oh, come on. That's a direct pop.
And getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
How did he not fumble that?
On now is the Titans punter. As he's
Our guy, like I said, barely get touch his fumble.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one will not
hey
be
guys, we done two dumb mistakes. Stop it.
And out now.
Come on, that's 3 turnovers, guys.
As they get ready to go. The last drive for this offense.
2 interceptions and a fumble.
Remember, it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead.
Yeah, hold on.
Now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And room to run.
Almost done.
Past the 35-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I don't know what that play was.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Take that
picks
for
up
a
his
guy. That was all
sack of
fucked
the
up.
afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks
That
he
was
now has, CD, he's also had a
what
couple
that
of
play was.
quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
That was a PRO.
Wildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Lawrence, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What kind of reading are you doing, man?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. This is caught. It's Woods. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Haskins now on 1st and 10. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They run it again with Haskins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Hassan Haskins taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Seibert on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Hassan Haskins. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football from triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And only a couple there as he'll
Now she didn't call holding just to back us up. So I told you, it's some fucking bullshit.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Bush.
Slant.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Good throw, Bush.
Getting
You got a strong arm, and Lawrence
pays
got
off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first before
good job, guys.
Big
first down right there.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Good throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
There you go, Bush.
Anthony Schwartz from 4 yards out. And the Jags answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as
good job, guys.
Trayvon Walker coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Wentz.
Got him.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Trying that shit. We got somebody back there this time. Bag them guys up. Good job. We're in the playoffs, baby. Let's do it.
This is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29.
TikTok, baby.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Time for 2 clock.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Robinson with another carry. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
Take it to the 2, guys. Take it to the 2.
Objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball.
2 minutes, Dougie Fresh Jones.
Effectively as well.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the give, here's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Robinson. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson, and he will get this into the
There you do it, guys. That'll be the game. So we're going to kick a field goal. Good job.
James Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Carson Wentz in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Hess. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Got his man, it's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Wentz now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Wentz again. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Hess. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wentz now on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Good game, y'all. We in the playoffs, baby.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Jacksonville, they get the victory in the season finale, but it will still mean a sub-500 season as they finish at 8-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final.